Have you ever peeled a banana and thought, well, this is certainly healthy? You might be surprised to learn that how you eat bananas can impact your health in ways you never imagined. The ripeness of your banana is far more important than just a matter of taste, especially after age 50. Green bananas contain high amounts of resistant starch, which your body struggles to break down. While some people digest this without issue, those with sensitive digestion might experience gas, bloating, or heaviness after eating a green banana. Conversely, overripe bananas with many brown spots contain higher concentrations of natural sugar. They're sweeter but can spike your blood sugar rapidly. Not ideal if you have diabetes, prediabetes, or are prone to midday energy crashes. The perfect balance? Choose mainly yellow bananas with just a few brown spots. At this stage, the starch has begun breaking down for easier digestion, but hasn't fully converted into a sugar bomb. They still contain all the benefits bananas are known for: fiber, potassium, vitamins, without overwhelming your system with sugar. Take Linda, for example. At nearly 70, she ate green bananas every morning because she heard they were healthier. She always felt bloated but attributed it to age. When she switched to slightly riper bananas accompanied by a teaspoon of almond butter, her stomach problems disappeared almost overnight. It's amazing how small changes can make such a difference. Washing bananas might seem ridiculous since you don't eat the peel, but consider this: your hands touch the peel, then touch the banana you eat. Banana peels can accumulate all sorts of unpleasant substances between farm and store: dirt, bacteria, and even pesticide residues. When you peel a banana, these microorganisms can easily transfer to the fruit or remain on your fingers. According to an environmental group study, a simple rinse under running water followed by a quick wipe with paper towel can remove up to 80 to 90% of pesticide residues on the peel. This is particularly important for older adults whose immune systems aren't as robust as they once were, making them more sensitive to bacteria and chemicals. Take Gary, who at 75 still enjoys working in his garden daily and always brings bananas for snacks. After watching a health video a few months ago, he started rinsing them and now claims he can't eat unwashed bananas anymore. "It only takes a few seconds and my stomach thanks me every time," he says. Even if you don't eat the peel, rinsing it quickly is an excellent idea. Just 5 seconds under running water can prevent a whole range of unwanted microbes from ruining your day. Bananas might seem like the ideal breakfast when you're in a hurry: quick, tasty, and portable. But have you ever eaten a banana right after waking up and felt jittery or strangely tired an hour later? If that sounds familiar, you're not imagining things. Bananas are naturally high in sugars: glucose, fructose, and sucrose. They give you an ultra-fast energy boost, great if you're about to exercise. But when consumed on an empty stomach, this blood sugar spike can come and go in the blink of an eye, leaving you tired, hungry, or even dizzy shortly afterward. For older adults or those with blood sugar issues, this isn't exactly the stable energy we need. But don't worry, bananas aren't your enemy. It's all about pairing them properly. Instead of eating a banana alone, combine it with a source of healthy fat or protein. This slows your body's absorption of natural sugars and provides a more sustainable energy release. Try a banana with a handful of nuts, topped with a tablespoon of almond or peanut butter, or sliced into Greek yogurt with oats, berries, and cinnamon. Helen from Michigan wrote to say she felt dizzy around 10 a.m. after having just a banana for breakfast. She switched to banana with plain yogurt and almonds, and the difference was dramatic. No more mid-morning crashes, and she felt more alert throughout the day. We've all done it: bought a bunch of bananas, put them somewhere, and moved on. But location matters. One of the most common places people store bananas is the refrigerator. However, bananas are tropical fruits that don't like cold. The refrigerator's cold temperature slows down the enzymes that allow them to ripen naturally. That's why you'll sometimes see bananas turn an unappetizing blackish brown on the outside, while remaining strangely firm or mealy inside. Plus, their flavor can change from sweet and creamy to bland and almost chalky. For unripe or barely ripe bananas, room temperature is your best ally. Keep them on the counter away from direct sunlight. If you want to slow the ripening process a bit, try wrapping the stems in plastic wrap or aluminum foil. This trick helps retain the ethylene gas produced by bananas as they ripen, preventing the rest of the bunch from ripening too quickly. If you already have perfectly ripe bananas and want to keep them a little longer, Then you can refrigerate them once ripe. The skin may blacken, but the inside usually stays fresh for several additional days. Aunt Maria in Florida shared one of my favorite tips. She hung bananas from a small hook near the window. It prevents them from bruising on the counter and looks pretty. These bananas always seem to ripen perfectly, neither too fast nor too slow. One last note, don't store bananas next to apples or avocados. These fruits also emit ethylene and can accelerate ripening faster than you might want. If you're like most people, you probably consider bananas primarily as a quick snack, to blend into a smoothie or eat plain before heading out. But in many cultures, bananas and their close cousins, plantains, are the stars of the show. In Thailand, they make a dish called khao tom mat with sticky rice and coconut milk. A warm, sweet, comforting dish that's naturally gluten-free and easy to digest. In Central America, ripe plantains, similar to bananas but starchier, are sliced into rounds, fried until golden, and served with rice and beans. It's a hearty, potassium-rich staple that many older adults enjoy for the extra fiber boost. In the southern United States, banana pudding is a classic dessert. Traditional recipes can be rich in sugar and cream, but you can lighten them using skim milk, whole grain wafers, and possibly a sprinkle of chia seeds for extra fiber. A quick and beloved recipe anywhere. Try mashing a ripe banana into your morning porridge, then add a pinch of cinnamon and a handful of nuts. This enhances flavor, adds texture, and includes nutrients like omega-3s and magnesium. Excellent for heart and brain health. George from North Carolina wrote about his banana pancakes made with just mashed banana and eggs. His grandchildren love them, and he's happy knowing they're starting the day with a nutritious meal. It's no secret that bananas are healthy. They're known for their potassium, fiber, vitamin B6, and quick natural energy boost. But as the old saying goes, even good things can become problematic when consumed in excess. For most adults, especially those over 50, one banana per day is a balanced choice. You might eat two if you're particularly active and pair them with other foods. But if you start consuming more each day, you risk issues with blood sugar control, especially if you're not balancing them with protein or healthy fats. Natural sugar is still sugar, and if you have diabetes or prediabetes, you need to monitor your total carbohydrate intake. Also, watch your potassium consumption. Bananas are famous for their high potassium content, which can be excellent for heart health and muscle function. But if you have kidney problems or take certain medications like ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics, excessive potassium consumption can pose risks. Always consult your doctor or registered dietitian if you have a condition that requires monitoring your potassium levels. Consider Diana, a 67-year-old woman living in Arizona who ate 3 bananas daily because she heard it helped prevent muscle cramps. Over time, she felt bloated and tired. After discussing this with her doctor, she reduced her consumption to 1 banana daily, which she pairs with spinach or yogurt. Her digestion and energy improved within days. The takeaway: bananas are excellent but better as part of a balanced diet that includes plenty of other fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. So enjoy your bananas, but maybe avoid eating 3 in a row every afternoon. Speaking of things people generally don't know, did you know those little strings on bananas are actually nutrient-rich? Consider keeping them rather than throwing them away. Now that you understand these hidden truths about bananas, you'll never look at this common fruit the same way again. These simple tips can transform your health and energy levels with minimal effort. Isn't it amazing how much there is to learn about something as ordinary as a banana? If you found this information valuable, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical health advice that can make a real difference in your daily life. Hit that notification bell too so you never miss our latest videos filled with simple yet powerful health insights. Thanks for watching, and remember, small changes to how you eat can lead to big improvements in how you feel.